Alright, and welcome to the Ultimate Guide to Transversals, Level 4. And so in problem 1, it says given DE is parallel to FG. Okay, so we know that DE is parallel. Let's switch colors here. DE is parallel to FG. And remember, you could use an equivalent number of arrows to show that they're parallel. It says find the measure of angle 3. Now notice what we have are two broken segments of transversals. And so what we want to do is go where the two broken segments meet, and we're going to draw a dashed line that is actually parallel to our two original lines. And what we're going to do is we're going to call this one an auxiliary line. All right, and I'm just going to abbreviate that as AUX. Okay, now what's cool about this auxiliary line is it's actually going to break up our original angle 3 into two pieces, into a top half and into a bottom half. Now what happens here is we're actually going to use the property of corresponding angles. So I look at this red line and I look above it and I see, okay, so I have this top portion is above and this top portion is to the left of that transversal. And then I look at this line and this angle right here is above the line and it's to the left of that transversal. So these are both in similar positions. So let me just kind of get this out of the way here. That'll be fine. And so what we see is that this top portion corresponds to this portion. So this top portion must be 56 degrees. Okay, down here we can use similar reasoning to say, hey, you know what? This green angle right here, which I just turned orange, is below the dashed line and it's to the left. And this angle 38 is below this solid line and to the left of that transversal. So this 38 must also be corresponding to the bottom half of this angle right here. Now, in order to find the entirety of angle 3, I just take the top half and the bottom half and add them together. 56 plus 38, I know that 6 plus 8 is 14, and 1 plus 5 plus 3 is 9, and so it turns out our answer here is going to be 94 degrees. The measure of angle 3 is equal to 94 degrees. All right, let's try one more, and let's go to this trickier example. Okay, here's the second problem from our assignment. So it says, given that, you could call this line J is parallel to line L, okay? So given that those two things are parallel, find the measure of angle 3. Now this one's a little bit trickier. Notice we still have the two broken transversals, and so we're still going to start this off the same way. We're going to draw our dashed auxiliary line, but rather than trying to find the top part and the bottom part of this and add them together, we're going to do something a little bit different. So the first thing I note is that the top half right here must be corresponding to that angle right there. But I don't know this angle right here. And so what am I going to do to find that angle out? Well, I know that this is a straight line, and so this angle right here, this 133, must add with this angle to be 180. So I can do 180 minus 133, which I believe should give me 47 degrees. And now I know, oh, you know what, that is 47 degrees, which means that the top half of this angle is 47 degrees as well. Well, if this whole angle is 78 degrees, what I can do is 78, the whole thing, minus the top half, 47. And let's see, 8 minus 7 is 1, and 7 minus 4 is 3. And now I know that this bottom half is actually 31 degrees, which tells me that this is corresponding to angle 3. And so angle 3 must be equal to 31 degrees. All right? I hope this helps, and I'll catch y'all on our next video series. Thank you.